What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Who we got in the building, man? What is up? What is up? What is up? And good morning. It's a great morning today. It's a great morning today, ain't it? Bruh, what's happening? What's happening? What up, Funyo? What up, Ricky? What up, Snowbirds? What is up, man? Who we got in the building? Say what's up in the chat. What up? Listen. Hey, listen, Snowbirds, what up, my boy? He say good morning. Hey, listen, it's not 4 or 5. It's a week after. It would have been a week after the movie dropped. Yesterday was 6 days. Okay, so it's a week after the movie dropped, and here we go. Stefan, what up? Jazzy, what up? Buenos dias. What up? What up? What up? Look, bro. Look. We listen. I think a lot of people were like, "Yo, I don't know if it's gonna happen, bro. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if the restock is gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen." I kind of was like, bro, it could happen at any time, but I think it's going to happen. A week after the movie dropped, I personally believe, this is my own personal thoughts. I personally believe that it was probably gonna be last week, but everybody expected it, right? I think personally it was gonna be last week, but everybody expected it. So I think it was like, nah, we can't do it next week because everybody's gonna expect it. And I think the way to kind of put a spin on it, you called it in a way, so you kind of right. I know, right? So I feel like it was like, you know what, we gotta wait a little bit. What up, Dougie? We gotta wait a little bit, and then we'll drop it, right? Then we'll drop it. But the fact that it's not an absolute surprise kind of scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it's not a surprise kind of scares me. We almost forgot about it. So if they had just dropped it, it would have been even better. Now, I have heard from some people, this information is news to us, but it wasn't. The information is news to us, but it's not completely unknown. Okay, like a couple people knew about this a couple of days ago. Okay, and I also got some information yesterday, which I will not share because I was asked not to share the information. If you know, you know, right? If the person is in here, they know. I was asked not to share this information yesterday, so I will not share it. In reference to how many pairs there may be. Okay, I was asked not to share the information. I don't know exactly how many pairs. I'm gonna just say that if I knew exactly how many pairs, I'd give you guys a rough estimate. But I'm talking more from like a vision of how, you know, how many pairs there could be, right? What did everybody pick? I want to know what everybody picked, because obviously you guys know. Look. Funyo, why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing, Funyo? I want to know what everybody picked, and I want to know how many votes. So when I voted, there was 19,000 votes. And it looks like 68%. You terrible. I know something, but I can't tell you. And listen, it's not even gatekeeping at that point, because I don't want that person to maybe lose their relationship with whoever they got the information from. And of course, I don't know if it's 1,000% accurate. So I don't want to tell y'all or show y'all, I would say show y'all, and it's not necessarily correct either. Cause then y'all look at me like, boy, what you talking about? But, so when I voted, it was 19,000 votes in here. There are 255,000 votes. 255,000 votes. Do y'all know how many people that is? 255,000 people voted. Which tells me one thing. Top of the AM. What up, Jeremiah? Don't say nothing. Move in silence like lasagna. Real G's. 200. If you guys look right now. Oh, I can't even. I was going to show y'all my phone. I'm not going to do it. If you guys look right now, it says 255,000 votes. Which tells me one thing. No matter how many pairs, no matter how many pairs, it ain't gonna be enough. Good morning, Asad, what up?
Good morning.
No matter how many pairs, there will not be enough. There's 255,000 people already voted, and it doesn't close for another 2 days. It doesn't close for another 2 days. So if you see 300, I don't put it past 350,000 votes. There 1,000,000% will not be 350,000 pairs of this shoe. Like there will not be 350,000 pairs. There will not be 300,000 pairs. So this is my question to you guys, and I want to know if you guys, what your guys' opinion is on this, because it'll help out a lot. Do you guys think that these pairs that we're getting now were manufactured at the same time as the previous run? You say just let me know if it's good news or bad news. Yeah, the number is less than 250K, Dougie. I can tell you that. It's less than 250K. Do you guys believe that the run that we should be getting, possibly getting, could be getting next week, possibly, let me keep saying air quotes and possibly and could be and stuff like that, do you guys think that that run was made at the same time, or do you think it's taken this long because they had to make more pairs? I've been thinking about this stuff all night. I've been trying to figure out if we get new production dates because of the mold and all that stuff. Are we getting a new production? Is that why we haven't gotten them in this long? Because the pairs were so badly damaged that we had to just get new production? Or is it from the same production which would have had all that mold on it? I don't have a number. I have an image. I don't have a number. I don't have a number. I have a video. I don't have a number. I have a video. I'm glad Finish Line came through for your boy with the W on knees, lost and founds, not stressing over him. Yeah, and I passed initially on my EA, so I don't have a pair. So I'm looking for a retail pair. Same run. Okay, so Kenny says he thinks it's the same run. Juan says extra pairs might be moldy. Exactly, right? Check DM. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna do that, bro. I'm not even gonna do that. It will be 75 to 100,000 max, I think. They making more pairs for sure. Aside, I think they making more pairs. What made me pass? Okay, that's a good question, Sam. That's a good question. Half a year, sheesh, my boy Aside, bro. Shout out to my dog, man. If it's less than 250,000, then it's left over. I don't know. Good morning from Lakeland. What up, Kevin? Shout out my boy Kevin in the building. Even if they make new pairs, they'll use old tags, right? To make it seem like it came from the first run. I think it's gonna be 150K. I would say between 50 and 100. I don't think they want to oversaturate it. I don't think they want to oversaturate it. I say between 50 and 100. And that's generous because they don't have to give us anything. It could be leftovers. It could be 20,000. They could totally get you hyped up and bring you down. That's what Nike does. Nike's historical for doing this. Nike's historic for bringing us up and then, getting us up and then bringing us down. You know what I'm saying? So, oh snap. Let's go. Shout out my boy for the Flame Game. Yo, Kicks re-ing up for another month, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Appreciate you guys. Run that like button up. Smash the like button, man. We got about 30 million in here, man. So let's run it up. Yo, sorry. What's up, Nick Vla? Nick Vla's in the building. What up, my boy? Yo, so sorry I couldn't get to Orlando on Saturday. Had some family stuff pop up Friday night and had to stay in town. It's all good, bro. It would have been dope to see you, but it is all good, fam. Don't trip. How did everybody vote? I want to know. Everybody in the chat, I need you to tell me exactly how you voted. Let me know. How did you guys vote? As you guys can see, what's going on with bot protection? Hope they give access to the folks who missed or didn't get EA before. So, wait. I never answered why I passed. Sam, that's a good question. I passed because initially I didn't like the collar on these. I didn't like the way it looked cracked. I thought it looked weird. I'm just being honest. I didn't like it. I didn't really love the shoe. But when I saw everybody getting their pairs and I seen how they looked on feet, and it was like this kind of with the sail tongue, and I was like, okay, maybe I made a mistake. I was like, damn, maybe I made a mistake. So let me go back and try to fix my mistake. So as you guys know, I've copped only a couple pairs this year. I think I only copped 2 pairs this year. And this has always been a possibility of me copping it. I haven't copped it because I've been waiting on a restock. Like it wouldn't have made any sense for me to go out and grab a pair and we still waiting on a restock. Check IG. So a lot of people said they closing their mouths. Cali Kid, Funyo, Jeremiah say he not saying nothing. Kenny Williams say he not saying nothing. I'm telling everybody lost and found restocking because more W's for manuals. So obviously you guys know, man, if we find out some information or if I find out some information, I'm going to tell you guys, man. But I had to at least tell Nike, bro, we not going to say nothing. I'm not going to clip myself, All right, check IG. Let me see. Nike clearance store. What's this? MJTR hoodie. What's that? Trophy room. Oh, trophy room hoodie for $40 and a fly hoodie for $40. This trophy room hoodie for $40 at the Nike outlet. That's tough. The fragrance of Shanghai. That's dope, man. Deals. Clearance store. Man, we got to go to these clearance stores, bro. I've never been to one of these clearance stores before. Shout out to Chris. You guys got to get to your clearance stores. What else we got? You said some more Union news. They look 10 times better in hand. Yeah, that's what I feel like, man. I feel like they just look better in hand. And I didn't necessarily think that. A Union LA Beffy Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1 Elevate. What? More Union news, guys, from Nick Vla, the homie Nick Vla. More new Union news. My bad. Let me move this over. Now so why we getting 2 Beffys in a row? A Union LA Beffy Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1 Elevate High SP may be in the works. Okay. Listen, shout out to Beffy, but I think that the Union shoe caught a lot of people off guard because it's got that braided look or that stitch look or whatever it is. But I think the reason it looks like that is because it's a Beffy collab too. Like if it was just a Union collab, I don't think it would have looked like that. I don't think it would have looked like that personally. After a day after a day of sitting with it, are we still in the same place? After a day of sitting with it, are we still in the same place where we say, this ain't it? The shoe is dropping. We just aren't sure if it's 100% a union, a Beffy, or a triple collab. That's what I thought. I thought yesterday when I seen the union with the Beffy's Beauty Supply on the back, the first thing I said is that's a 3-way collab. Good morning, chat. Have a blessed day. Shout out to my boy Southside Jones in the building. Southside is here. We can start the show. So that's one of the things I was kind of wondering is it a 3-way collab? Because if it is, I mean, shout out to Beffy. Shout out to Beffy for getting on that collab, but it is kind of confusing because I think we were just expecting a union Jordan 1. I don't really think we were checking for that. But how does everybody feel about it a day after? A day later? A full day later, we've got a chance to sit with it. We've got a chance to kind of like reflect on it. Is everybody still up in arms? Is everybody still upset? Looks like it might be a women's release. I think it's definitely gonna be a women's release. If it's got Beffy on it, I think it's definitely gonna be a women's release. I'm sure the story will come out explaining the shoe. I ain't trying to figure it out. What's the word? What up, Carlito? Carlito's in the building, man. We can start the show. Private Carlito reporting for duty. I think even yesterday, guys. Can I get a good morning, Nikki Pooh?
Good morning.
I think even yesterday, man, hate the union ones. Ooh, Juan says he hates them. Still not it, but like you said, I'm still copping. Exactly, bro. Still copping. It don't matter. If you like it, then cop. If you don't, then don't. Right. But I still feel like after yesterday even, I feel like I tried to come down from the initial shock of these are trash, this is terrible, why did they do that, I don't want these, I hate these, because on drop day, I'm gonna be copping them for sure. That's what I thought. But knowing that it has Beffy's name on it, it definitely gives me the understanding of why this shoe is what it is. I'm not mad at it anymore. I'm not mad at it anymore. Not at all. Not at all. But this one, an Elevate, I wouldn't understand why we would end up getting 2 of them. That to me would confuse the hell out of me. Oh wait. Release date is August 6th. Didn't they say that the release date changed on the other pair to August 6th yesterday too? So I don't think they both be releasing in August. What's happening? There's a lot of news coming out with that. It's too ugly of a shoe to waste my thoughts on. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not one of the best looking shoes. I already know, but like I said, I know I'm gonna be copping it, so it don't even matter, man. Cop and lace swap with teal laces. Yes, sir. The teal laces in that like kind of stitch looking one. And a lot of people were like, yo, because Curtis gave us Curtis told us that it looked like a foot something. I can't remember what it was. But a lot of people were like, yo, man, thank you for telling me that, because I was trying to figure out where I seen that from. Thanks, crew. Now today is going to be a good day. Today was a good day. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think that the biggest news, obviously, is this lost and found, man. The lost and founds could be dropping next week. And I still say could be because of this lovely word right here that says if we restock the Air Jordan 1. If we restock the Air Jordan 1 Chicago next week, would you? It says if. So I think they expected us to go crazy over this. Like we did, like everyone is doing. I think I dropped a video immediately. I dropped like a short immediately. Then everyone dropped the video about these dropping, and everyone's been talking about it. And I think this is what they want. I think it would have been better if they did it around around the movie release. But I'm still happy to see that it's happened. But it does say if, chat. It does say if. 0 for 6 on today's drops. You tried the cop stuff today? I didn't try to cop anything today, man. I think those dunks were just kind of like, the dunks were kind of like, we'll see where it goes. I didn't really want them. I wasn't really digging them. I hope they drop. I know, man, everyone's going to hope that they drop. Everyone hopes that they drop. I don't have a personal pair. Does everyone here have a personal pair of lost and founds already? Or if you get the pair, are you flipping them? What are you guys doing if you get the pair? I'm keeping it if I get it. I just want to add it to the collection. What are you guys doing if you guys get the pair? I want to know. What are you guys doing if you get the pair? Are you guys keeping them or are you flipping them? Tried to get my kid the fuchsia and gray to pay resale 0 for 3 on them. Good morning, crew. I'm here. You can now start the show. Good night. Shout out to my boy.
Good morning.
Hey. Lee, you hit? So you doubling up? I'm wondering if you hit on the previous drop, if they're going to let you cop. If you hit, I wonder if they're going to let you cop. Is anybody worried about that? Is anybody worried about if you already hit, are they gonna let you hit on the restock? Because I would, but listen, I know for a fact when stuff like this happens, it doesn't necessarily go the way we want it to go. Like, what are some of the other things that we've had to that Nike said we're gonna give precedence to the people who didn't hit before? What are some of the other things? Like Kobe's. Like if you guys didn't hit on or the people who have tried to hit on Kobe's, you guys are gonna get precedence. Or what was the other one? There was another one recently that happened like that. Wasn't like Kentucky Dunks or something like that? Wasn't it a dunk? I believe it was a dunk that it was like, yo, like if you tried to cop before you didn't hit, you're gonna get precedence over it. Worried? Yeah, I know. I couldn't even get in last time. That's the $1 million question. Yeah, because I think I got in last time. I just don't think I hit. Already doubled up, so I'm passing. So Juan, you got a free entry then. So if anybody's passing, you got a free entry. It wouldn't be fair for the ones who have not hit yet. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But we know that they kind of say stuff like, we're gonna look out for the people who didn't hit, but I don't know if that ever really comes into fruition. I don't know if that ever really happens. I don't know if that ever really happens. If they ever really take care of the people who didn't hit. So I don't know, man. But it's gonna be exciting to see. It should be sometime next week, which will be dope. So we'll see. Anybody got any predictions on what day it's gonna be? Good morning, crew. Brian Banger, what up?
Good morning.
Shout out to my boy Brian Banger in the building. What up? Rumor has it that if we hit on sneakers, can't hit again. That true? That's kind of what I'm talking about right now. Is if people are worried that if they hit on sneakers, they won't be able to get another pair. And that's pretty easy to exclude everyone who's got an order. That should be pretty easy. If you got an order, exclude them from getting in. But I guess the question is, will it be EA? Will it be another draw? Will it be first come, first serve? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of different questions coming out about this now. What do you guys think? Good morning, Jewel. What up?
Good morning.
Bro, please call me and wake me up on the day of the release if I'm still in Vegas. I got you. You know I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I'm like, dog, you gotta be up for this one. There's no sleeping in. There's no sleeping in on this, bro. There's no sleeping in. There's no sleeping in. There's no sleeping in on this. You gotta be up. You gotta be up. You gotta be up to watch. The bigger question is, how will they drop? Exactly. And that's what I was saying, Nikki Poo. How will it drop? If they do drop, if they do actually restock the pair, is it gonna be a draw? Is it gonna be first come, first serve? Is it gonna be exclusive access? Is it gonna be sneakers pass? Is it gonna be a sneakers stash? I don't know. guarantee it's going to crash the site. I think so too. And specifically because there's 255,000 votes. 258,000 votes. So since I've been on stream, there's been 3,000 more votes. Where do you guys think the vote's gonna end? Since we've been on the stream, there's been 3,000 more votes. I don't know how West Coast people do them 7 a.m. drops. Bro, when I was in the West Coast, I was in the West Coast for like 7 months, and I was getting up at like 5 a.m. to do live cops, and it was terrible, bro. It was awful. Brian Banger, I hit on an infant. Does that exclude me out of the men's sizes? I don't think it would. I think if you cop the men's size, because I don't think they're going to be restocking infant and GS sizes. Or maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be full family sizing if they're restocking or if they're just restocking men's sizes. Good morning. What up, Pi?
Good morning.
He said EA, maybe EA. But last week, chat, last week. And that's the crazy thing. We talked to Nike last week on the stream. If you were here, then you know. We talked to Nike last week on the stream, and what did they say? You have to vote, you have to participate in order to be considered for EA. And then boom, the next week, we get lost and found news. I feel like he knew that. I feel like he knew that information already. He just didn't want to tell us. I feel like he knew that info already. That survey is the lamest survey ever. Like Nike cares if we keep hush on a drop, as long as their shoes sell out. I think what this is doing is putting people into two different categories. That's it. People who will get EA and people who won't. If you answer a specific way, you'll get it. If you don't, you don't. So people have to keep track of what they said and then see if they get EA. That's what it has to do. Blueprint, what up?
Good morning.
Hey. We got to keep track of what we're saying. I know what I said. So if I don't get EA, then I look at Nike and I go, what the hell? But if you said I'm telling everybody in the group chat and you get EA, I'm looking at them like, what the hell? How do they expect us to keep it quiet and they can't? They should have just dropped them. That's a crazy That's a crazy way to look at it. But that's what I said at the beginning of the stream. When we first started, I said they should have just dropped it. It would have been a complete shock to everybody because we're past the movie date. We're past any time period that we thought they would drop. They should have just dropped them. If they would have just dropped them, we would have never known. If they would have just dropped them, we would have never known. Good morning. What up, Ty?
Good morning.
Santa Claus in the building. What up, my boy? How are you? So everybody said that they were voting to keep their mouths shut. So hopefully you guys get EA. Hopefully I get EA. I will definitely be letting y'all know if I get EA because I'm copping them for sure. If I can get this pair for retail, bro. Saving like 3 something on a shoe, bruh. Because I was going to get it already. But I honestly, this is where I'm at. If I don't get this shoe now, I don't think I'm going to pay resale for it. Or if I do pay resale, I think that the resale prices are going to come down a little bit, which might be a better time to buy. It might be a better time to buy after this restock because there'll be more pairs out there. Probably drop the resale price a little bit. Man, all these cats monitoring the page. We're going to know when and how much to expect. Exactly. Everybody's monitoring, man. Buenos dias, crew. What up, Guillermo? What up, Guillermo? If anybody wants some Skylines for $150, Damn, they got Skylines for 150. They're actually kind of dope. Oh my God. They don't have a size 13. Wanted sold these for under retail too. Skylines for 150. Who needs them? I know somebody out there needs Skylines for 150. Shock dropped them joints, just like they shock dropped the Fire Red 5s during The Last Dance. That had everyone tuned in every episode of that series to see if something shock drop again. It really did. They should have shock dropped them. They should have shock dropped them during the, I'm telling you, during the time the movie released. People would have been in the movie copping shoes. They already are going down. It's about 40 down on StockX. Really? That's because people are expecting that restock now. What's good? What up, Clean Kevin? Yeah, it's back on high alert now. They put out that survey. Oh man, they up in my size. They up. They went up a little bit. They were at around 480 last time I checked, and I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, they were at around 4. I haven't checked this month, so it looks like they were around 450, and now they're up to about 460. If I'm anybody looking at lost and founds right now, if I'm anybody, bro, I'm waiting until after the restock. Is that not? I would wait till after the restock. I try to hit. If I can't hit, they have to go down. There's more pairs on the market now. They have to go down a little bit. I wouldn't be buying right before the restock. That seems like the wrong time to buy. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? I just want to know. The way I'm looking at it is I'm waiting on it to see what happens. I'm waiting to see what happens. What's good, man? Yeah, it's back on highlight. Went down on my size 9. Size 9. Yeah, I wish, man. Mine has been up around like $500. Size 13s and 14s always kind of go crazy. 12 and a half, 13 and 14s are always going crazy. You're right. Yeah, I would think it'd be time to just wait. I would wait until they drop and then see what happened. I don't think I'd be going crazy. You seem like a logical man. Yeah, bro. Like, why buy right now? We have to wait. Yes, wait till after the restock. At some point, it will dip a little. Just got to be ready. Yeah, you got to be ready to move. You got to be ready to move. Good thing is I got a couple of pairs to move. I don't know if I want to move them for this pair. If I want to move them for something a little bit more what I really need in the collection. But I definitely need a Chicago in the collection. Y'all know this. Y'all know this already. I need a Chicago in the collection. I don't have any. I don't have any Chicagos in the collection, so y'all know I need them. Y'all know I need them. But yeah, man. So this is obviously the news that we're gonna be running probably for the rest of the week. We don't necessarily know when it's gonna happen because they said if they drop them next week, so we'll see. Yeah, size 13 and 14 is a unicorn size. Yeah, man. I remember when base sizes were the size that sold out. That sold like crazy. Now big sizes are going crazy, and I hate it. My son hit lost and founds on sneakers, and they literally said they got lost and refunded the money. So Blueprint, if you don't know, man, that's how I started my channel. That's exactly how I started my channel. I hit on the Travis 6s. I hit on the Travis 6s, and my package got lost, and I started recording. That's how I started my channel. That's the first video I did, was the Travis 6s. Bro, why did the size 15 for the Trophy Room 7 drop to $390 on GOAT? I don't know. I just don't think anybody's really checking for those. And the person who has them is probably like, just get them sold. Just sell them. Just get them out of here. They tired of holding on to them, so they want to get rid of them. I mean, the Trophy Room 7 really wasn't crazy. The Trophy Room 7 really wasn't crazy. You better hold on to anything you have to move in case you don't hit that TS Olive for the wife. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was talking about that yesterday, JWG. I'm holding on to those. I will. I promise you. I won't move anything until after that drop. At least. So after that drop, I won't move anything. I remember the first time I watched with the off-white dunks. That's what's up, bro. I forget about listening sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I do too. The Trophy Room 7. Yeah, the Trophy Room 7 is coming down all around, bro. I don't think anybody's really checking for these. That's why. A size 15. Oh, no, they're going for 600, bro. They're going for 600 on StockX. But you know how that is. But I think that's the same for everybody, man. Rahul's good morning, crew. What up?
Good morning.
I think that's the same for everybody, man. We gotta kind of hold on to anything that we're looking to move or could move, just in case we don't hit on those olives. At least I got a couple pairs I can get out the way and get them for wifey. Trophy Room 7s are hard. Crew, don't be talking smack about them. Funyo, you got like I like Funyo's his view on sneakers. He is literally, I think, on the opposite side of mostly everybody. Funyo's on the opposite side, bro. We say we don't like twos. Funyo's like, give me all the twos. We didn't really care for the Trophy Room 7s. He like, bro, give me all the Trophy Room 7s. It's the dance for me. Let's go. Hold up.
Good morning.
It's the dance. It's the dance. What up, James? Shout out my boy James in the building. James Myers is here. We can finally start the show. Good morning, crew. What up, Iggy? Iggy's in the building. What up, Casanova Kane? Happy hump day. Yeah, man. It's finally Wednesday. We getting over the hump for sure, bro. We getting over the hump. Good morning, crew. Happy hump day, 100%. Young Who's gang. What up, my boy? Craft Highs. What's this? Oh, they still dropping them? 180? There's no way, but there's no way you can see them go for 150 on one site, then 180 on another. Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. So for y'all to just join the chat, how did you guys vote? How did you guys vote on the sneakers vote? For the people who just joined on the screen on the chat, I want to know how you guys voted. I want to know how you guys voted. I want to know if you voted to tell everybody or if you keeping it to yourself. Did y'all vote to tell everybody or y'all keeping this information to yourself? That's what I want to know. Everybody picked this up, bro. After months and months of restock rumors, the Chicago Lost and Found Air Jordan 1 is set to restock on sneakers sometime next week. Per at Complex Sneakers. This isn't per comp. You don't even have to say per Complex. You say per Sneakers app. That's per Sneakers app. Sneakers app said it. Energetic. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, 33 likes. Run it up. Thank you, Nikki Pooh. Run it up. The Who's is loose. Lashandra say, I voted. I'm telling. You telling everybody? See, look, I didn't want to say that. The way I looked at it, and James, how did you vote? The way I looked at it is if you told them that you're telling, they probably like, we're not going to get him EA. Voted, but I'm telling everybody. That's exactly my point. I voted and I'm keeping my mouth shut, but I'm telling everybody. Restocks decreases the value of the shoe, especially a grail like this. That irritates me. Like, listen, but then again, I do believe sometimes I play both sides. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I play both sides. Restocks decrease the value of the shoe, especially a grail like this. To me, this is not a grail, and I could be wrong, guys. This is not a grail. This does not fall in grail category. Let me know. Let me know if this falls into a grail. But restock the shoes, bro. Everybody didn't hit. Restock the shoes. Everybody didn't hit. Restock them. So what? Don't restock Off-Whites though. Don't restock Travis's though. Those fall into the grail category in my opinion. I don't know, man. What do y'all think? I think they should restock them. Orale, wey. He said, yo no sé nada. What up, my boy? I ain't no say nothing. What up, DeLeo? What up, my boy? Orale. That's my dog right there, bro. Hey, never change, bro. Every time you come in, you drop an orale for me, bro. I need that. I lied because they watching. Me too. You gotta lie, bro. You gotta lie, fam. You gotta lie. You gotta tell them you ain't doing it and then do it. But hey, what if, yo, you know how technology is, right? What if you clicked the zip button, they put a cookie to now follow you to whatever you do outside your phone? Bro, listen, I know I'm a conspiracy theorist sometimes, but it's possible. That's how marketers track you. Like if you click on something, if you click on a survey, they put a cookie on you that follows you throughout your buying process and whatever you do, and then they can tell what you do. That's how they send you ads. That's how they send you ads and stuff like that. That's how no one reads the terms and conditions for Sneakers app. You just hop on Sneakers app because you want to hit shoes. So we can track, maybe they can track your, whatever you do. So if you hit the zip button and then the restock goes live and you go into Discord and you at everyone, yo, restock is live, they be like, clipped. You get nothing. What if they do that? I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, what's up, Hoos? What up, man? What up, Cuzzo? Shout out my boy Cuzzo Clothing in the building, man. Yo, when's the next drop, bro? I need some new Cuzzo, man. I need some new Cuzzo merch. If they restock, I don't think I would have to tell anyone because they would already know. Facts, bro. They don't have 500,000 stock on Grails. That's a GR. Facts. 500K stock doesn't happen on the Grail. This is not a Grail, not in my opinion. Is it for sure high? It's for sure high heat, but it's not a Grail. Thank you. We gotta have levels to this. You know what, man? We should come up with our own Grail meter. We should come up with our own Grail meter. Now, I'm sure there's a way to do this. Maybe I could talk to Will to see if there's a way to get a meter on the screen that maybe you guys could vote for or do something for it to see if it's a Grail. But there needs to be a clear definition of what a Grail is and what high heat is. This is high heat. I don't consider it a Grail. Are most collabs Grails? That's a good question. Where Pandas on Hibbit? Oh, they sold out. Damn. Thank you, bro. Pandas were on Hibbit, but they sold out. But I think one thing is different though is that everyone's opinion is a little different on what's a Grail and what's not a Grail. So maybe it wouldn't be across the board, but to me, I don't know. But I keep saying to me, so it's my opinion. To me, this isn't a Grail because we have other Chicagos. We have older Chicagos. We have Chicago Off-Whites. We have we got a 2015 pair. We got Spider-Mans. We got a ton of different ones. Shout out to my dog G-Face. What up? I'm so sorry to tell y'all, but most of y'all Grail ones were outlet sneakers. And that's the thing. Well, I don't know. Not everything that I consider to be a Grail was an outlet sneaker. But there are a lot of them though. Just give me some examples. The one that everybody goes to is the Black Cats. Every Black Cat is like the default. Nobody wanted this sneaker, and now it's $800 to $1,000. Nobody wanted it. But let me know, what are some of the Grails that didn't start off as Grails? If G-Face, hey G-Face, there's another 13 I seen that's coming out that I wanted to talk about with you too, bro. But let me know if you guys know of any pairs off the top that were Grails or that were not Grails at the beginning, and then they just kind of moved into Grail territory. Of course, it's a Grail, Jordan. First is better, more worthy than Travis or Union anything. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's good, bro? Buenos dias. Shout out my dog. G-Face say I'm telling the squad. I know we telling, but we gotta act like we ain't, you know. We gotta act like, you know. I can see that. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. The way they gave exclusive access on these are for those who missed on access before, so they watching. Yeah, they already watching, man. Really depends on who you a fan of. Whatever they drop, you'll consider a grail usually. That's true. That's true. That would be crazy yeah, I'm telling you, but Nike would do something like that. That's how they track you, bro. That's how they track. That's how it happens. G-Face, aka Mr. 13. What up, man? To keep it real, if it wasn't for Travis, the Jordan hype would be dead. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Bam Black said it. To keep it real, if it wasn't for Travis, the Jordan 1 hype would be dead. Do y'all agree with that? Now, I can partially agree, because I feel like when you see that backward swoosh, that changes everything. It changes everything. Changes everything when you see that backward swoosh. And I think it kind of all ships rose, right? All ships rise when it came to like Travis's and stuff like that, because Travis's are here, it brings everything up with it. You know? I feel like that's how like Mocha's did well. I feel like that's kind of how Mocha's did well, because they kind of, and you see they typically do something like that. Like they'll drop something high heat, like a grail, like a Travis 1, and then they'll give us something that kind of looks like it, kind of resembles it a little bit. I remember with the off-white 4s, then we end up getting the shimmers, kind of look like those. We got several gray and white dunks after we got the off-white lots. What did we get? We had the I'm a Money 3, and I feel like we got something that looked kind of similar to that. I feel like they definitely do that. What's your definition of a grail? Okay, so my definition of a grail is it's not widely available. It was never widely available. It was never something that everyone could get. That's the first thing. I guess that would mean that it was limited. It has to be limited. It does not have to be a collab, but I think a collab would take it to the next level if it was a collab for it to be a grail. I think those are the only two. I think those are probably the only two things that I think it has to be. It has to be limited, and that's really it, bro. A grail has to be limited. I don't think a grail can have 500,000 pairs. It's just not possible. That's my definition. What's your definition of a grail? What's your definition of a grail? Band 1 outlets. You're going to Central Kicks Convention this Saturday? Where is that at, where's that at, Cuzzo? Chicago 1 outlets. Band 1 was at the outlets too? I didn't know that. Royal 1 outlets. All of those were at the outlets, bro? G-Face, for real? Really? Grail is personal, and everyone grail ain't the same. Grail is something coveted for that person. That's true, Southside. I agree. I agree. Yeah, the term grail is subjective. That will be hard to define across the community. But are there any... This is why I feel like it's possible to do it across the community, because there are absolute 1,000,000%, no doubt, you can't say it's not grails. Right? Like across the board. How many people in here would say a Chicago Off-White 1 is not a grail? Just let me know in the chat. How many people here would say 100% the Chicago Off-White 1 is not a grail? Who would say that? Everyone grail is different. What up, Kamal? I may not be able to get a $2,000 shoe, so my grail could be a $400 shoe. And I agree. I do think that it is subjective to some point. To some point, it is subjective, but I do think that even the person who can't get the shoe would still consider it a grail. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Like, even if you can't get, like, I can't get a yellow lobster, but I'm pretty sure like 100% of people who know sneakers would consider that to be a grail. You know what I'm saying? I love this topic. Keep it going, Chad. Keep it going. Keep it going. The lost and found is more important than the Travis Scotts. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that. There's too many Chicagos. It's less important in my opinion. It's almost more watered down because this is like this is like the 40th iteration of a Chicago. There's only one Travis Scott Jordan 1 high, Mocha. There's 2 Travis Scott Jordan 1 highs. That's it. There's 2. This is like the 30th or 40th iteration of a Chicago. Not including mids and stuff that looks very similar to it either. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys actually listen to the Travis Scott's music? I don't, never have. Chomp Chomp, I do. He say, don't burn the loop. Question is, Orange Lobster is high heat or grail? I think it's high heat, Lashandra. I think the Orange Lobster is high heat because it was more widely available to everybody. I don't think it was, but I think it might fall in the same category as like, as the Purple Lobster, you know what I'm saying? The Blue Lobster, stuff like that. I think it might be in the same realm. It just might take time to get there. But I don't think it's gonna get to Yellow Lobster. I just don't think it is. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's less limited. Would you say a grail is a shoe that won't retro like the penny, is that the penny 12? Is that what the 12? I think a grail shouldn't retro for sure. The Bread 4 is more important than the Travis. More important. The Bread 4 is more iconic than a Travis. Bread 4 is more iconic for sure. Bread 4 is probably the best shoe ever made, in my opinion. You can tell you knew the sneakers if you think Travis Scott got to be mentioned. Travis Scott does have to be mentioned. But that's what I'm saying. Just because he's newer to the sneaker realm doesn't mean he doesn't. Y'all telling me Travis hasn't elevated sneakers to a. Travis Scott is one of the reasons why sneakers are even resold at the level that they are. And shoes are as coveted as they are is because of Travis. Travis is huge to sneakers. People really do diminish your value, bro. Facts is if it wasn't for the Travis Scott Jordan 1, we would be sleeping on other OG colorways. I think we should have a poll with 3 definitions of what a grail is, and the crew members, whichever definition has the most votes in them, that should be a grail. I like that. Travis revived all of Nike. Thank you for that, man. I love my mochas, one of my favorites. Yep. Nah, I think if they hit the right colorway, the ones will make some noise. The Jordan 1 trophy room is more important than the Travis. I don't know, bro. Southside, I don't know. If you put the Travis Scott in front, and I'm gonna ask if you put a Travis Scott in front of you right now or trophy room right now, not the blue laces, the regular pair, Travis's and a regular pair of, because if you had an F and F, if you had a friends and family Travis Scott, if you could have a friends and family Travis Scott versus a friends and family trophy room, which one would you take? Friends and family Travis Scott 4 or friends and family, you know what I'm saying? Which one would you take? I'm leaning toward, listen, maybe it's just me, but I don't really believe that the trophy room is more important than any Travis because people really hated the trophy room. No one hates the Travis 1 for a reason like that. Maybe you hate it because it's an ugly shoe. You know what I mean? Or people think that it's an ugly shoe. You know what I'm saying? I'd say Off-White did more than Travis to revive. I think so. I can respect that. Travis Off-White did a lot to revive. Mr. Exclusive, what up? Shout out my boy. Good morning. And he said with a side of. What up, bro? Shout out to my boy, Mr. Exclusive for the 5, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Let me see. Ooh, I'm missing some comments. Let me get there. Definition of a grail: limited kicks that you want more than others and you're willing to pay over retail or market value for. 100%. Air Mags are my grail. That's a good grail. Big Red Boots are a grail in that case. Big Red Boots weren't limited though. And I think we thought they were going to be limited, but then they ended up way more people hit on them than expected. A grail shoe is a shoe that you really wanted and wasn't easy for you to get personally, right, Chomp Chomp? Grail is something I couldn't get and have to do a crazy searching to obtain. Also, Grail can be a pair you had as a child and get back. I like that too, because we look at Grail in a sense of value versus a sense of ownership. Like I seen yesterday, I seen The Last Shot yesterday, and I'm like, bro, I remember how crazy I hooped in those shoes, man. And the red and white 14s. The red and white 14s I had, bro. You know, I had that shoe. I had the red and white 14s. I scraped it, and I ended up putting nail polish on it to get it back to be red, and it was never the same. That's a shoe that I feel like, man, if I could get that just for the nostalgic purposes, for me to have it in the collection and maybe hoop in it or something like that, I can see why that could be a grail for somebody too, you know? I can see why that could be a grail for somebody too. At the end of the day, we are debating something that's subjective, 1,000%. That's why. Yeah, crew, all of them were outlet shoes. Storm Blue outlet. I saw a DB8s at the outlets. That's crazy. My definition of a grail is an OG that I wanted that I didn't cop, aka original white cement 3s, Concord 11s. Okay, I like that too. Nope, that's a grail, but not for me. Sheesh, that's my grail. Off-White Chicago 1 is not a grail. I said it. Wow. Nope, not a grail for me. It's a grail only because StockX exists. Do we think so though? But that argument doesn't hold up in my opinion because StockX exists. Because buying, selling, and trading has been around since freaking the Stone Age. I'll give you this for that. So there's always going to be a marketplace. We resell cars. We flip houses. We buy food at a premium. You can make a steak at the crib, but we'll go out and pay $200 for it because they made it, or go to a specific restaurant because they made it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that argument I understand, but then I don't. If it wasn't StockX, it'd be regular people. If it wasn't StockX, it'd be regular people. It'd be regular people placing the value on the shoes, which I think we would still value them high. Now, I'm not saying that the value would be as high as it is, which is like between 5 and 10K for a pair of off-white ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be a little lower than that, but it would still be much higher than what it should be. Run that like button up for your boy, man. Can we get to 50 likes in the stream? Run it up. We're having a great conversation. I love it, man. I love it. Run it up. Hit that like button. I would say that I hate Jordan 1s. See what I mean, crew? Yeah. Not my grail. Big boy, damn. It's not for me. My grail is the MF Doom. No. Not your grail. Not like if I had to pick a shoe, it would be this one. I'm saying a grail in general. See, I think what y'all said was it's not my grail. Like the Cause 4 is my grail. Like I really want that Cause 4. Like I really want it. Like, that's the one I want. Like, if I had the money to get it, I would probably buy that one first. And then I'd get something like a Chicago Off-White. I'm not saying your Grail. I'm saying specifically a Grail in general. I voted chat by accident. Travis Scott music is trash. Argue me. That's an opinion too. I don't think that his music is mind altering. I don't think he's gonna break, you know, the intellectual barrier. But I think it's more of a vibe. If you listen to vibey music, then it makes sense. I listen to some vibey music too. It's only one Grail, Air Mags, and Air Mags aren't my Grail. If I had them, I'd be happy. But it's not a shoe that I really want. In that case, a Grail basically has highest StockX values. Definitely agree with you. I was meaning personal. Yeah. Right. Air Mags, not a Grail. It's a trophy. Facts. It's a trophy piece because you're not really gonna wear it. I love this conversation. Keep it up, crew. I love this conversation. Keep it up, crew. It's totally subjective because of money, because of the money aspect. To a person that's less fortunate, getting a Panda Dunk may be the pickup of the year. That's so true, bro. That's so facts, man. That's so facts. How many people you see walking around with a Jordan 1 Chicago? We can't act like everyone got them because they don't. No, I think a lot of people have them. I think a lot of people cherish them and don't wear them because you don't want to destroy $10,000. That's the reason why I feel like some of the shoes that I have are so much more wearable, because even though they're expensive, they're a little more obtainable if you really, really want them. Like between 500 and 1,000 is like, if you really, really want them, you can go out and get them again. But a shoe like an Air Mag, bro, if you wear Air Mag and you destroy it, it's done. There's no more value. It's over, and you really aren't gonna be able to get that shoe again. Same thing with like a Chicago Off-White or a UNC Off-White even. People have them. I see a lot of people wearing them and having them, but I think that they really cherish them so much that they don't want to ruin them, especially since Virgil's gone. And that's the difference. We haven't lost a lot of these collaborators and creators to make the value go up. God forbid something happens to Michael Jordan. God forbid something happens to Michael Jordan. That's when we gonna really see the evil of people. Oh my God. God forbid. I'm just saying. We talk Virgil went, and when Virgil, I kid you not, I swear on everything, I had the UNC Off-White ones for my wife ready to go. I was gonna order them the next day. Was waiting to get paid. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was waiting to get paid. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get these tomorrow. My Virgil passed away in that same week. Bruh, when I'm telling you they went up like what, 1,500 or something like that, I was like, what? There's no way. And then now since then, they just been going crazier and crazier, and you know, now that's becoming more of a trophy, you know? Orange Lobster and Lost and Founds for us older guys is high heat. But for the youth, when they make it to our age, will be Grails. I totally agree. Do Grails only release on Sneakers app? That is a great question. I don't think so, man. I think that we prioritize Nike over everything. I think we really do prioritize Nike over everything, bro. Nike gets prioritized over everything, but I don't think those are the only Grails. It's kind of brainwashed, and it's kind of brainwashed, and you have to admit it, because Confirmed app is non-existent right now, and that's because there's no Yeezy. So if Yeezy was there, we would be looking at that. And there are some Yeezy Grails, but those are even on the, like, are there any Adidas Yeezy Grails? Are there any Yeezy Adidas Grails? Hit that like button, crew, run it up. I don't. 750s? 750s? Are there any Puma Grails? New Balance has a couple of Grails, but I don't follow New Balance enough. I remember doing a little bit of research where I seen, who was it, bro? New Balance has a couple of Grails. New Balance has a couple of Grails. But I'm not super familiar with New Balance, so I don't really know what they are. Reebok. Does Reebok have any Grails? Does what's another brand? Adidas, New Balance, Reebok, Nike. Adidas, New Balance, Reebok, Nike. Who else am I missing? Puma, we said that. Who else am I missing? Asics. Does Asics have any Grails? I don't know. Does Asics have any Grails? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a great question. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. A Grail I haven't obtained is the What the Paw SBs. I need them. That's a Grail to me. No, he's not Yeezys when he has Nike started this. Shut up about Travi. He didn't start nothing. Well, he didn't start nothing, but he definitely elevated it. You don't have to start it. You don't have to start it to take it to the next level. You don't have to start it to take to the next level. That'd be like stop talking about Off-White. It's like Off-White elevated the game with simplicity. Off-White elevated the game with a tag, bro. Off-White elevated the game with a tag. And air. And deconstruction. Some deconstruction. You know what I'm saying? I explained a Grail the other day. A Travis is not a Grail. A Travis is not a Grail. Explain. Can you explain that? Preach, my brother. Shout out to my boy Bam Black in the building. Explain that for me. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, man. We're trying to get to 5.1. We are trying to get to 5.1, man. So run it up if you guys don't mind. Tell a friend to hop in and join the conversation. I love this. We could do this all day. Red Octobers, I'm sold for $1,500 on release day, and they were $250 in 2012. Off-White or Travis Scott's. Crew definitely a hype beast. But I say it. Travis all day. Travis, and it's not even close. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's in comparison to the trophy room, you know? Trophy room says fun, yo. Crew's most definitely a hype beast. I tell y'all that all the time, bro. Let me see. Crew doesn't have a pair of shoes older than 2013. I have a 2012 Jordan. I have a 2012 Bread 4. And I sold, but that's the thing. I had them. I just sold them. Because I had a pair of He Got Games that I sold. I had a pair of Toro 4s that I sold. So I've sold a lot of pairs that I had that were older. Only because they could not get the trophy room ones. More important is subjective. But yeah, trophy room and Frag Trav, high to get the same feeling from everyone. No Real Humans was able to hit. That's very true. The OG Travis highs are way more loved than the Off-White ones because you had a real chance to hit. Yeah. Best Travis is the SBs. I'm just saying. I like the Travis SBs. Travis SBs are one of my favorites. I'm not able to get it. Crew, what's your oldest pair? I think it might be that 2012 pair. It might be my 2012 pair. My 2012 Bread 4s. That might be my oldest pair in the collection. But that's because I'm telling you, bro. If you ask my wife, my metallic fives that I threw away. Threw away my metallic fives, threw away, I threw away a ton of shoes when I moved to like, in like 2011, I threw away a ton of shoes. I threw away shoes. Not sold them, not gave them away. I threw them away, which is like, I can't believe I did that. But I threw away a ton of shoes that I had back then. Threw them away, bro. Then I started back up collecting again. I didn't start collecting shoes again until I'ma say 2018. I didn't start collecting shoes again in 2018, bro. And then even then, like I was copping shoes. I wasn't selling, bro. I wasn't reselling my shoes. I was copping shoes. Once they got done, I threw them away. That's just what I did, bro. I didn't start really coveting my shoes until like 2019, 2020. I said like 2020. I didn't start really coveting and holding on to shoes until then. But I went on a rampage. I had to get stuff. I'd rather have a college PE over a Travis Scott shoe. Well, that's definitely an opinion for sure. Who do you think will be the next collab influencer when Travis Scott starts to fade? I've been asking that question for quite some time. I don't know who it'll be. I don't know who it'll be. We won't know until it happens. Somebody has to just do something and make it original. For Virgil, it was about creating something that you can manipulate, like with the tags, with the open pieces that you can cut out, with the, you know what I mean? Like you could put that on another shoe if you wanted to. So I don't know. It has to be creative. We all know you guys think dollar value is what makes it a grail. Hype beast with no culture, in my opinion. I don't think that every grail is, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm saying that there's things that are high heat and there are things that are grails, chomp chomp. So that hype beast thing has got us, that hype beast thing it's all it does is drive a wedge in between people. We're all sneaker connoisseurs and we're all sneaker collectors and we're all sneaker lovers at the end of the day, right? So when you separate people from saying hype beast and then this person, we're all sneaker lovers. It's like a person with a nice car. I hate when people call them out and say that that's not you, or people who build cars will say stuff like, that's not a real car because you just bought it that way. It's like, well, if I got the money to buy it, why can't I buy it? It's like saying I should buy a small, really bad house because I want to be true to it and build it up. It's like, that's weird to me. That's weird to me. You can still have culture and you can still have culture and still have the ability to purchase what you want and what you value, right? Like, you know, like I said, I compared it to food too, where I'm like, some people are food snobs where they only go to high class, elegant restaurants to get food. That doesn't mean that they don't have any culture. It's like, come on, we just driving a wedge in between people. We're all in a big bubble, and some people like certain things that other people don't. I'm not saying that I don't like, and this is for anybody. Just because you value shoes, you put value on your shoes, doesn't necessarily mean that you devalue the other shoes. You don't have to, because you big up something, doesn't mean that you have to diminish something else. I'm just not that kind of person. I will never diminish the panda. You know what I'm saying? Like, people devalue and diminish the panda, and I'm like, bro, big it up, man. Congratulations on all the pandas. Cop the pandas. You know what I'm saying? But I also know that I like to have shoes that have some value in them, specifically because I always say, if I get into a jam something happens, which life happens, you can go through this whole thing, put them all together, put them up on StockX, and have a better day. You know what I mean? So that's more of my view of behind the value of sneakers. I like knowing that if anything should happen, because I come from a place where things could change like this, right? So I come from a place where having a security blanket makes me feel better. Wow, I just got deep. Last shots are a Grail according to the name alone, 100%. You miss every one of mine, even my good morning. Shout out to Flash, my bad, bro. Good morning. Everybody would take a Travis SB over a Lost and Found or any other Jordan 1, but an OG, maybe. Grail to me is a shoe that I love and has value to me, 100%. The term Grail is 1,000% personal. 1,000% personal. Just now, the community and the culture of shoes and streetwear is getting more mainstream and extorted. It is because there's money there. Easter is over and he's still preaching. My bad, JD. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. Look, JD said Easter is over and he's still preaching. My bad, my boy. People spending more than a few hundred in shoes are clowns, in my opinion. That's crazy, man. If you got it, spend it, bro. If you got it, spend it. If you only live one time, you can't take the money with you when you go. Like, you can't take it with you. I'm gonna die with a bank full, but it could have put them shoes on my feet or that jacket on my back and felt so much better just because of it made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't necessarily agree with that, but I respect your opinion, Chomp Chomp. I respect your opinion, but I don't respectfully I don't agree. StockX argument matters because half of what you wear is StockX base, not because you like it to wear. It's a money thing now. What happened to wearing it about display now? I think a lot of it is a display for me too. A lot of it is about displaying what I was able. The other part of this too, chat, is the difference between being able to get something and not being able to get something. That means a lot to a lot of people, especially me. To me, if I'm able to get something that the other person wasn't able to get, boom, now I feel better. That's just being honest. Because we can't control the system and sneakers doesn't put out sneakers, they don't put out 1 million pairs and everybody gets one. Now it's all about luck of the draw. So when I put on that pair that 80% of the people wasn't able to get, it's just a gentle boost. It's just a gentle boost. You know what I'm saying? It's a boost to your ego, even to your ego. It's a boost to your ego. It's a boost to your confidence to be like, man, so many people tried to get this, fam, and I was able to get it. Oh, that's why people say they're blessed when they get shoes. People be like, oh my God, I got blessed. Because you feel good. We can't lie. Come on. What's good, crew? What up, Staleface Goatee? I would wear the Air Mags, especially to the club. A Grail would be Jordan's first game worn pair or signed championship pair, something with crazy history, not a Travis because of okay. Now look. Now I can respect that, Mr. Exclusive. Grails are priceless. Grails means different things to different people. Hype is Grail, says Brandon. Mr. Exclusive, I don't have 2.3 million. Right. Crew, 100%. Nah, man, listen, that's what it means to me. Royal Blue 1 highs, or if something happens to LBJ, I know you don't like him. I know, bro. If something happens to LeBron, like it's crazy. Crew say 500 to 1,000. That's pricey. That's why I can't get these orange lobsters. 560 is pricey. Yeah, 300 is my limit for any shoe myself. G-Phase, yeah, but that's a Grail to me. It's not obtainable and will be a miracle to have. And I could agree. I could respect that. The Union ones are great. Turtle Doves, of course. Nope. Pumas, Adidas Yeezy Grails, maybe the blue slides. Turtle Doves before they retro. Yeah, Turtle Doves. 400 for some Balmain runners was the most I spent on one shoe. Kanye Reebok is a Grail. Oldest pair of dead stock shoes I got is 2013 Jordan 8 playoffs, 2013 Black Grapes, 5 Great Fives Jordans. Okay. K Swiss, Fat Farm, Lugs, Reebok Pumps, Salmon Toll says Juan C. Kanye College Dropout Reebok is a grail. The Mario boots are grails, and now y'all wildin'. Daddy Yankee Reeboks, Latino grails. Adidas Patrick Ewing. Let me keep going. I'm trying to catch up. My bad. Off-White 3% change of models was sick. Minimalist. That's what I'm saying. He didn't change nothing. Travis, Off-White, and them old Complex and Hype Beasts for their status in the world. Straight up. They probably do. Or at least a part of it. I definitely ain't no Hype Beast. It don't matter if you are, though, Shabazz. It don't matter if you are. Speaking of Travis's, they should shock drop them joints this month on a Sneakers Live or something. Make it harder for botters. They should. Good morning, crew and chat. How we doing? What up, my boy? We having a great conversation. That's what we doing. So make sure you guys tap into the conversation and hit that like button if you guys haven't done it already, man. Smash that like button if you guys haven't done it already. Let's get it. Yo, crew, what happened to my flame? Notice that it got removed from my name. Maybe it didn't re-up, bro. I don't know. Maybe it didn't re-up. Some people have been having issues with that, though. That's been happening to some people. I don't know if the link is in I'll post the link, but there's a certain way you have to do it. There's an issue with Apple and YouTube. I have my original 23 and Jordan 12 cherries from 97. J. Cole, that's the beauty of it, not knowing the next collab because the people make them hype. Good morning. What up? Shower the Great. I buy stuff I like and will wear, never just because of hype. These pandas got me going crazy because people really putting pandas with value. Like, geez, they just black and white dunks. I think my 2014 Safari foam posits are my oldest shoe, and the only one I didn't throw away or give away from way back. Yeah, I threw away a lot, man. Folks waiting for Complex to give them a clue as to who's next. I think the issue happens when people only buy shoes because they are expensive and want to flex rather than appreciate the history and story behind it. But that's why so many OGs want to see. That's why so many OG pairs people are starving for. We're starving for the OG pairs. We're starving for them, but we just don't get them. They don't retro them all. I got a pair of Jordan 22s and my Air Max 1 Seersuckers, my oldest pairs in the collection, almost 15 years old each. I hope next collabs are non-celeb. I hope it's someone, i.e. Virgil and James Whitner, people who care about shoes to get people and affordable. I would love that, man. I think they should give us sneaker YouTubers a collab. They know we're here. They know we're here. Now, I'm not in a position to be on that list yet, but they know the sneaker YouTubers are here. So because sneaker YouTube is such a part of the everyday sneaker hustle, sneaker YouTubers should get collabs, bro. And not to say maybe one person, but a collective, a sneaker YouTube collective would be fire. And it would sell out. It would sell out. You could put out 60,000 pairs and it'd sell out. There's no way it wouldn't. No way that it wouldn't. If the sneaker YouTubers got a collab, it'd be crazy. And that would be more directly in line to like what we do. And it would show like that, hey man, we respect what y'all do. Story never mattered to me one bit. How does it look? Big facts, HHSB. Still got my Flu Game 12s, the pair with the sick face on it. Who implemented the word grail when we're referring to a shoe? Man, that Carlito is a great question because we can't say bread because OGs don't say bread, but who implemented the word grail? Who implemented the word heat? Who said it? Who was the first person that said that's fire? That's the reason why the resale values are where it's at. Because if enough people say it's fire, if enough people call it a grail, if enough people say it's heat, then that's what it is. You know? He said, I don't know how these people on the West Coast ever get shoes. I'm exhausted. I know, man. I got it and I'm spinning it, says Ant Hustle. Yeah, it sucks getting up before 7 a.m. on a Saturday just to take an L. I already know, man. I ain't no clown. I get money and buy shoes and live life to the fullest. 1000%. Chomp, I take that personal. I spend bands on shoes. It's my money that I work all the time. That's what but that's why I was saying, no disrespect. I respect Chomp Chomp's opinion 1000%. But if you got it, spend it. You know what I mean? If you got it, do what you got to do, you know? J-Rod, what up? Sneakers is going to do a reserve of like 5K for lost and founds, and bots will cook anyway. I hope not, man. Don't put that into the universe. The game changed once drop front sneaker boxes became a thing to have. That's true, man. Cause then everybody started displaying their shoes. You feel good, but it's weird if you happy others didn't hit. I would never be happy that others didn't hit. I feel good personally, but I can't control it if they didn't hit. Just like I can't control if I don't hit and somebody else get the pair. Can I be really angry at them? You know? Need to create a FOMO meter. That's very true. My wife just picked up 2 pairs of Chanel high heels. Her grails are YSL, Louboutin, and Jimmy Choo. I'm telling you, man, that it be that way. It be that way. It be that way. A shoe value has nothing to do with what StockX says. Stuff like shoes are only worth what someone is willing to pay. That's very true. Crew, get the lost and found. You need them. I know, man. I'm waiting on a restock. Crew, amigo, and buenos dias. See, I got them sets of buns, size 13. You got them buns? There you go. That's fair. But for me, I wouldn't want a pair that is I would want a pair that is unique, a pair that goes deeper than just the shoe itself. I mean, a lot of people, like, that's why customs are a thing. You know, Juan C, that's why customs are a thing, because people want to get deeper with the shoe outside of just what it looks like, you know? You said you just told the definition of a hype beast and makes you like it more if people can't get it. That's the point of rarity. It's like diamonds, bro. People will go out and buy fake diamonds and wear them and flex. But if you could buy a real diamond, doesn't that make you feel better that you can purchase a real diamond? Doesn't it make you feel better that you could purchase a real diamond? Or doesn't it make you feel better that you could and it's not at the expense of anyone else? So basically, you can't feel good about what you're able to do with your money because other people weren't able to do it. That doesn't make any sense. You should be proud of what you're able to do. And if I'm able to hit a pair that nobody else was able to hit, now I got to be humble and be like, my bad, bro. I don't want to wear. I'm sorry I even hit on these, fam. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna wear these, bro. I'm not even gonna wear them, y'all. Cause I hit and everybody else couldn't hit. You shouldn't be like, man, I got a pair that didn't break, bro. Like nobody was able to get. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? That's the whole That's like, what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I think it's stupid and begging for attention. That's your opinion, bro. Shows honestly what you about. You about kicks for real, or you just care too much about what people think or say. Of course, I be buying hype shoes, but mostly because I love them, not because everyone else does. Yeah, and that's why I get bashed on for Travis's. People don't like Travis. I like Travis. I personally like Travis Scott's music. I was going to Astro World. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you like something that everyone considers to be hype beastish, then now you get thrown into a pile. It's like weird. That's weird to me, that people need to create separation. That's weird. That's what's weird to me. If you need to create separation from everyone else that's doing the same thing you're doing, that's weird to me. That's what's weird. Sneaker YouTube collaboration would be great. Yeah, I think it would too. It does matter. Don't ever put me in a category of a hype beast. Oh my God. I'm a real sneakerhead, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the difference, bro? There is no difference to me. There's no difference. The sneakerhead hype beast thing, I'm learning going forward in my journey, in this sneaker journey, that there is no difference because sneakerheads still buy hype items. No sneakerhead is not gonna buy everybody wants these, right? Everybody wants the lost and founds, right? They go for 500. Like, you a hype beast. No sneakerhead is gonna bow out and say, I don't want that off-white Air Force One. I don't want that. Nobody's gonna bow out. Why else would you like a Air Force One? A green Air Force One? Why else would you like it? Right? Like, why else would you want it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. We got to stop creating this separation. The separation creation is to make you feel better about yourself, to say, I'm not in the same category as the people who like hype shoes. It's like, what? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. What's the one collab that you want to see? You know what, J-Rod? I always said I wanted to see a Travis Sakai. J-Rod. I always wanted to see a Travis Sakai with double backward swooshes. Run it up. Run up that like button, man. Run up that like button. Still got the pick. I was wearing them. Like, memories of a shoe matter. Most of these hype beast people don't even got a memory of a shoe or nothing. Pie Soul Fly, shout out to my boy. Ringing up. Appreciate you, man. He said, I got 12 kids. Should I be buying shoes? You almost hit it on the head, crew. You say, who are these people calling it heat and fresh? Look and you'll see who became the tastemakers in the streets. That's 100% true. Shout out to my boy. F them kids. If y'all got a collab crew, everyone would try and be a streamer. Ooh, you're right. That would be something too, because then everybody would try to hop on and do that. But I mean, that's enough sun for everybody to shine, man. W Stream Crew. Thank you, Rahus. Spend your bands on your shoes. I'll spend my bands on my family and helping people. Y'all too lost in the sauce. Yeah, I mean, listen, but I understand what you're saying, bro. Chomp chomp. I don't disagree, but I still, we still do what we can for our family and help out and try to help others and do a lot of different things too. But your life is your life for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Your life is your life for a reason. You do whatever it is that makes you happy in your life, fam. Whatever makes you happy in your life, do that. If it's buying $1,000 sneakers, then do it. If it's taking your mom out, then do it. But if you can do both, that's even better. Because I know for a fact that, you could take, you don't have to pick between the two if you can do both. You know what I'm saying? Diamonds are forever. Shout out Carlito. Hit that like button, crew. Run it up, man. I hate wearing a shoe out and seeing someone else rocking the same shoe. Don't you hate that? But that's why I feel how I feel about that's why I feel the way I feel about GR sneakers. And that's one of the main reasons I don't make it a big deal to cop GR sneakers. If we're really getting to root, if we're peeling back the onion, which it seems like we're doing in this stream, and for the people who just hopped in, I want to know your thoughts, man. I want to know your thoughts. Maybe you want to rewind it back a little bit and listen and then come back. But we're talking about this whole hype beast sneakerhead thing, bro. If we're really peeling back the onion, bro, the reason I can't stand a lot of GR sneakers is because you can't go anywhere without seeing everybody looking like a freaking clone, bro. Everybody looks like a clone. I damn near didn't even want to wear my white cement 3s because I felt like as soon as I wore them out, everybody was going to have them on. And I was going to look like a clone. I don't want to look like a clone. So why not step out in a Travis Scott 4 that everybody don't have, and I could at least stand out a little bit. You could pick me out of a crowd and say, that's crew. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like GR sneakers. And I'm not saying that I don't like all of them, but I'll pass on more GRs and go for more hype releases because there's less chance that I'm gonna see somebody outside wearing them. That's just facts. That's just facts. I don't want to look like everybody else. I'm glad you guys think that because you have a lot of money that you're somehow better than others who think reckless spending isn't smart. I didn't say that. I would never say that. I've said 1,000 times that I actually agree with you, Chump Chump. I actually agree with what you're saying when you're saying, yo, like, I'd rather help my family. I'd rather do this. But if you can do both, then do both. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can do both, then do both. J-Rod, that's why you gotta buy the new releases and not wear them for years. Personally, every pair of new kicks I buy away for you. Yeah, you have to nowadays, bro. You have to. Shoes are not like diamonds. I didn't say they were like diamonds. I didn't make the comparison that they were like diamonds, but if you can afford to buy diamonds, then you would buy them in the same way as if you can afford to buy a expensive shoe. Y'all lost in the dice for real systematically, it feels like. To each their own. I'ma stay in my lane, others do the same. Facts. Yeah, I would never look down on anybody, bro. Yo, he getting mad about the Hypebeast comments. I'm not getting mad. What are you talking about? We just having a conversation. We just having a conversation. Crew, what's good? I think Nike capping on voting. You think so? Crew, what up? What up, Red Fox? What up, Nate Lift? My daughter thought we were broke for a long time till I showed her my bank account and the precious metals I have in my safe. She says, "Why haven't you told her?" I said, "Because I am humble and I had nothing." Right, facts. They will if they don't like it. That's different. Yeah. My shoes buy my shoes 80% of the time. Yeah. My shoes buy my shoes, right? I agree to disagree respectfully, Crew. It's a difference. You want it because others want it. Everyone isn't. You want it because others want it. Everyone isn't like that, Crew. That's not what no, I'm not saying that, but I don't want it because everybody wants it. I don't want it because everybody has it. I'm like, I don't want it if everybody got it. I don't want what everybody has. I'd rather stick to the side that maybe less people have it. 21 people in 2 minutes. Okay, damn. Yeah, let's go. Is he even a sneakerhead? That's why you don't wear pandas in public. Are we copping the Lucky Greens or passing? I'm passing. Speaking of collabs, did you see that Ron Funches Puma? No, I did not. I just bought Dunks and SB, so what am I, guys? Right. You're a dunkhead. Lashandra, you're a dunkhead. We're gonna create a whole new category, a dunkhead. You're a dunkhead. If it's only one person for the day, I'm not mad. So that's why you didn't buy Lost and Found general release numbers. Facts. That's why I didn't buy them. I'm like, yo, it's too many pairs. But I've seen them in person and I like them and I'm okay with getting them. Same with the threes. I actually like the threes, though. I was like, the threes I actually really like. Shout out to my dog, Influence, man, for ringing up for 7 months. He says he's wear and spend your money how you feel. It is yours. Hence pandas. Pandas. I did 5 years in prison and went back to pick up a lot I missed and stand out rocking stuff. There you go. Dr. Yang, what up? I wear what I like and don't worry about nothing else. For example, I only wear 11 lows, don't wear 11 highs at all. They look like clones because all buy and own the same pairs, exactly the same pairs. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have a lot of hype shoes and I like OGGRs. I felt like a clone when I saw someone wear HHSBT in Orlando. Shout out my boy One and Only, man. Digital B said I gotta ice them for a minute and then pull them out. Yeah, I feel you. Facts, Crew got to wear super heat at certain places. Gotta learn the ice game. I'm cool with my GRs. OGGR is a different story though, Nate. You gonna break necks, wear hype shoes. What else we got? OGs over everything. There you go. And I could respect that. But I could respect that about any person who can say, this is what I like. I just want people to respect what everyone likes. Just respect it. Just respect what everybody likes. Just respect that some people are different. We have to respect that. No one really respects that people are different. GP Extreme, ring it up for 3 months. Shout out to my dog. Wanna rock kicks? Not many people have. Time to come over to the New Balance gang. Yeah, you've been saying that for a while, bro. You've been saying come over to the New Balance gang for a while. Chomp, you called us clowns for spending money on shoes. You called us out. Like, who are you to judge us and what we buy? You can have your own opinion, but don't try to put people down. That's my only point, man. That's my only point in this entire conversation, is that people are different and we don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could all be a part of the same group and just move differently. You know, we could just be all a part of the same group and move differently. You know what I'm saying? Yo, good morning, crew. What up, Reginald Reed? Shout out my dog. Oh, yeah, I forgot I changed my debit card. Rejoin. There you go. I literally was going through my collection thinking about selling everything that wasn't the OG colorway of my J's. But then again, I love some of my new colorways that became legendary. I don't know. Bro, but do what you want, though. Do what's gonna make you happy, fam. Like the same thing. Chris, who was it? No, Rami. Rami was just in here yesterday, I think, and he said, fam, I really, really, really want to get this, was it the dog walker? I really want to get this dog walker, but I got this Travis. I'm not sure if I should move the Travis. What did I tell him to do? I told him, bro, sell that Travis, man. Whatever's gonna make you the happiest, do that, fam. Sell that Travis, bro. Sell that Travis and get that dog walker. I know that's what's gonna make you happy, fam. I know that's what you're gonna want. That's what you're gonna feel better wearing when you step outside. A lot of times a lot of times I feel like people get clowned for what's gonna make them feel better personally. Excuse me. And you don't know what anybody's gone through, bro. You don't know what anybody's life has been like. We don't know what people are going through. We don't know what they've been experiencing. So if wearing a specific hat, bro, makes you feel good, then do that. Buying a specific car is gonna make you feel better every day, then do that. You're not paying for their therapy sessions for them to get the help they need to make them feel better in the other parts of their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not paying for their therapy sessions. So if buying a G-Wagon and stepping out in Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones is gonna make you feel like you're on top of the goddamn world, then do it, bro. Do it, fam. I just want you to be happy, bro. I want everybody to be happy. I want all of y'all to be happy, man. If it's wearing K-Swiss, I will never down anyone for anything they have on their feet. Even somebody came in here and was clowning somebody saying that their collection was trash or whatever. I was like, bro, I'm never gonna down somebody's collection, fam. Ever. I don't care what they have. They can have freaking K-Swiss, British Knights, Filas, bro. I don't care what's in your collection, fam. If it makes you happy, then so be it. I ask for the same. Don't call me whatever. I'm not calling you whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Crew mad people have Rolexes. Rolex don't make them less. A dope GR means you know what's up. Crew mad people have Rolex. Don't make them less. I don't even understand that. Run it up. Don't cost anything. Hit that like button. Yeah, run it up, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 80 likes in the stream. What's good, chat? What up, Reginald Reed? I saw a homeless dude wearing Lost and Founds. That's wild, but I could definitely see it. Who copied Lucky Greens? Thoughts on them? Anybody copying Lucky Greens? Dunkhead is fire. Remember, I was the first to be called A dunkhead, says LaShondra. Rami, he heard his name and he popped up.
Good morning.
Yo, we got 100 in the chat, man. Run it up. Run it up. Can we get to 100 likes in the stream? OG is cool, but I wear more than just 2 colors. Saw a man begging for money in black cat 4s. You know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off? I seen a family. And I never judge anybody. So if I ever see people outside and they look like they really needing something, bro, I will go and buy food, come back and give it to them. Or I don't ever really do like money because I feel like, to me, I feel weird when I give somebody money. I don't. But at the end of the day, even if I've given money, I've always said, do whatever you're gonna do with it, fam. I gave it to you out of the kindness of my heart for you to do whatever you're gonna do with it. But I seen a family, a woman and kids outside, and they sitting out there, and you know, they asking for money, or they asking for gas money or something like that. I gave them gas money and whatever, and I see them. I went back to the store like a couple hours later, and they still just riding around asking everybody for money, bro. And I was just like, fam, like, I gave you $20 for gas. You don't need any more gas than $20. You don't need no more gas than $10 to get from point A to point B, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in New York City rocking New Balance. Put some respect on my name, says Carlito. Red Fox MB back back then in New York City before all the hype of New Balance was a vibe. I still never owned a pair of New Balances. Move them Travis's, Rami. Someone mentioned 11 lows versus highs. Speaking of that, how do y'all feel about the DMP 11s this year? Going back to the low cut patent leather. The DMP, they said it was gonna be like 1 million pair of those. Some pairs I just don't need. Like if I can get a DMP, I'd rather just have a Concord. You know what I'm saying? Get the Grail. This is what's wrong with the world right now. If you have a difference in opinion and don't force it down others' throats, then you're not a SAW. I don't know what that means. Rami Dog Walker is gonna go up. That's all it is. DMP 11 is gonna be low cut leather this year. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Free the Travis. I need any Travis Scott size 10.5, says Ant Hustle. I wouldn't ask if I'm gonna get if I feel clowned. Facts. Travis is going goodbye today, heading to the store soon. There you go. Get it, man. Go get that pair, bro. Just do it. Rami, you can use the Dark Walker on the battle and on a Friday's battle. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to that, man. Anybody in here selling Travis a size 10.5? I don't see anybody selling Travis a size 10.5. He said, well, maybe not Fila. Come on, man. We gotta respect all the pairs. We gotta respect all the pairs. My wife and daughter and freedom are truly the only things that make me happy. 100%, bro. If you're free to do whatever you want, man, you should be, not to say you should be happy, but that's a closer step towards happiness. If you're truly free in everything you do. F Morgan, this Travis Scott olive about to make me happy and homeless. I just bought the Dog Walker, good shoe, been wanting to get. There you go. Fila was the ish forever. I love Atlanta. What's the saying? What you eat don't make me facts. Let people do what they want. If they're happy, then I'm happy. There's plenty of negativity in this world. No need to add to it. 1.5 billion, man. I'm out, crew and fam. Juan, I see you, bro. Have a great day. Reserve Lucky Greens this morning. There you go, JoJo Dancer. It's between what the and the staple panda. We will have to see. So I told you guys I seen a Sean Cliver in the store that I was looking at that I didn't get. I hate that they use kids to ask for money. Yeah, man. It bothers me a little bit. But if they got if Kane does them, you don't know what made them feel good. That's what I said, bro. If anyone thinks I'm mad, my apologies. I'm not. I just had surgery and I'm on the bed rest. Might be out of it. Chomp chomp, don't trip. Chomp chomp. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. Nate, only thing is I have those Supreme Panda SB, so I don't know if I want to get too many of the same style. Let's see. True, if you got those luxury pandas, then get a different grill. Wow, Lucky Greens are still available for local pickup in my area for Finish Line. One's definitely dying out. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people said that if they had the chance to pick between Lucky Greens and Pine Greens, they take Pine Greens. Social justice warrior. Southside might be the realest on the web. I told you, man. Shout out to my boy Southside, bro. That's my dog, man. Had to leave. Bro, Chris, you missed an insane conversation we just had, man. I think we're just coming to the tail end of this conversation, but I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Make sure you guys hit that sub button if you guys don't mind. We're really close to 5.1K. I appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. If you guys are here and you're ghost watching, you haven't hit the sub button, run it up one time for your boy, man. I appreciate you guys so much. You need standards in anything or anything goes. I know, man. But I think when I look at people who aren't accepted in general, it makes me feel bad. Just like whatever they want to do, man. I would hate to feel unaccepted by anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like history is history, you know. History is history for a reason. People been unaccepted for a long time, bro. People been unaccepted for a long time. And just across a lot of different facets. So even when it comes to something as simple as sneakers, there should be no I don't accept that. You know what I'm saying? That all of that, no. You know, if you could agree to, you could disagree, but you know, you got to accept what somebody else is doing, you know? Chopped cheese, no cheese. Oh no. Lost and found drop. We will hit. We will hit. I love my pairs of Clivers. Yeah, I don't have any. Hide your hood boogers. Chopped cheese, no cheese in the house. What up? A lot of real ones in this group, man. It's a lot of real ones in here, man. A lot of truly great people. Chopped cheese, no cheese, you heard? I can't believe that man. I can't believe that man orders pizza with no cheese. You eating bread, bro. You just eating bread and sauce, fam. He orders chopped cheese, no cheese. It's just salt. It's soggy bread, bro. How in the hell is that a thing? Chopped cheese, no cheese? That's weird. When is the SB Blue set to release, or the Thunders, or the Reimagined 4s again? Reimagined 4s are next year. I believe Run the Jewels are dropping this week. Is the Run the Jewels dropping this week? I think Run the Jewels is dropping this week. I might be wrong. Run the Jewels is dropping this week, and the SB Blue, the SB 4s. I don't know if those are coming or not. It's your boy. What up, Evil Buddha? Bro, we had a crazy conversation, man. So I'm just glad that everybody got a chance to chime in and talk, bro. That's the kind of stuff the sneaker community needs. You know, that's the kind of stuff that that's the sneaker community needs. That's the kind of stuff that the sneaker community needs, for real, man. We need just open conversations, fam. We need conversations. 420, 513. The Setsubun dunks are so detailed. I love them. Now the Setsubun I didn't like the little swoosh on the front. I can't stand that swoosh. They got to stop putting that on everything. They got to stop putting that swoosh on everything. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm not a fan. What else we got for today, man? What else we got? W conversation, W stream. Yeah, man, 100%. What? Yeezy Rewind? Yeezy Season 9 Rewind, October 2022?
It's good. It's the beginning. We're on a journey.
Did everybody not have eyebrows? Oh! I'm not gonna say that.
It's good. It's the beginning. We're on a journey.
This was 2022.
In the world of fashion, what do you want to see change?
Watch and you'll see.
Yeah, man. I respect. We can still hear what you're thinking, crew. I feel like I respect people's visions, man, but I feel like the vision isn't always the picture I want to see. Like, I respect people's visions. Like, Ye be on some weird stuff sometimes. Yeah, man. Like, I respect the vision, man. I think, like I said, the vision isn't always present to me. Maybe I'm not supposed to see it. Man, I'm waiting on this battle from Rami and Influence. Yeah, Rick Owens vibe since his girlfriend was there. Rick Owens vibe since his girlfriend was there. Oh, okay. Influence. Whose channel you battling on? Yo, I went out of the chat for a second, but I come back and looking at Sunnyside Eggs. Bruh, there's no respect in that weirdo vibe. Yeah, man. Like I said, I respect the vision. I just don't think that it's always meant for my eyes. Like, it's not meant for me. Like, you know, eat pizza with a fork. I ain't gonna stunt, dude. Sometimes I gotta eat pizza with a knife and fork, especially if it's deep dish. I mean,
It's good. It's the beginning. We're on a journey.
I mean, he said it ain't weirder. He said it ain't weirder than any other Fashion Week show. Yeah, I don't think there's a level to the weirdness. I just think that it's some of the stuff is more palatable. Like, this is not palatable. This is Pie. I wasn't gonna say it, bro. I was waiting on y'all to say it. I wasn't gonna say nothing. That scary chick she's most likely the creative director. Yeah. I eat pizza with a fork if I'm in Chicago. Yeah, you gotta eat sometimes. If you get a deep dish, bro, you gotta eat the pizza with a fork, fam. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. But yeah, man, like I said, the vision isn't for everybody. We're not supposed to understand everything. But I know that's not for me. I like that harmony in the background. Yeah, the harmony in the background is it's that that ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. That's what it sounds like to me. What up though? What up, pros? But I'm just, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm wondering if when there's a return, what's it gonna be? Like, when there's a return, when there's a Yeezy return, what is that gonna look like? Influence, what up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when there's a return from Yeezy, like, what is that gonna look like? Is it gonna be way over the top, or is it gonna come back? Is it gonna be muted and mellow? Chicago pizza is the best, and that's from Detroit. I'm telling you, bro, the Fuji's. If I'm eating pizza in Chicago, you better be at the table with me, crew. I will be at the table, fam. But we gotta get a cheese, a pepperoni, a sausage, and we gotta get a Supreme too. I don't understand high fashion, but respect. I don't either. You know why I don't understand it? It's the same reason why I didn't understand. It's the same reason why I didn't understand Beyonce and Adidas. Not to compare them, because they're different. They're different. They're different. but none of that stuff was meant for the street. None of the stuff that Adidas made was meant for the street, in the same way that this stuff is not meant for the street. It's meant for other fashion people to wear to other fashion shows. That's how I feel. Yeah, definitely need to get into some Chicago deep dish. 100%, bro. You have to. That's what I feel. I feel like it's just meant for people to wear other fashion shows, because it's really not meant for us to wear on the street. It's not relatable. It's not and if people started wearing if it's like dropping I don't know, man. It's like dropping a white mouse into a black, mouse tank. I don't know what I can say, bro. I'm trying to think of a way to make, basically say, if you wore that on the street, you would stick out like a sore thumb. It would be like, you'd be scary. But if you went to a fashion show, it's normal. For the streets, no one understood the 350 when they first showed up. More like costume pieces. Yeah, it's like, it's not functional. It's not functional. Ivy Park was a swing and a miss. Any way you look at it, it was. What's good, crew? What up, Amir? Make sure you guys are smashing that like button, man. Let's get to 90 likes in the stream, if you guys don't mind. Let's get to 90 likes in the stream, if you guys don't mind, man. Run it up, run it up, run it up. If you guys haven't hit the sub button, run it up, man. Let's get there. Appreciate you guys. I don't know if we talked about this with everybody. Ivy Park was made for the bad bras, he said. The 350s, how about the 750s? The 750s, I think, took us by storm. Like, what is that? After a day of sitting with it, how do you guys feel? It should just be Yeezy Day to start it off. But that's what I'm saying, pros. If they do Yeezy Day, I don't even think if they did a Yeezy Day, it'd be over. So I don't know if they really want to do that and risk people not buying it all because they don't know what the temperature is. If you do a drop, you could kind of get the temperature of the room and see if people are going to be buying Yeezys. But if you just do Yeezy Day off the top like that and people don't buy it, oh man. Then drop every week like they used to. But I don't think they're going back to a regular schedule. These are kind of mids, Amir. What do y'all think? After a day of sitting with it, worse than yesterday? Oh, damn, he say it's worse than yesterday. After a day of sitting with it, where are we at? Are we back? Have we come down off of our furiousness for how this shoe looks? Have we come back to reality? Do we say, okay, this is probably pretty good? Or are we like, nah, still? Probably the gray ones they were showing. These ones. Ouch, my eye. That's how you feel about it? Buenos dias, crew. I was in class. Shout out to Ranix. What up? Yeah, who the heck is making the designs for Union? Those might have the same hype as the Amama Year 1s, in my opinion. Well, the Amama Year 1 is definitely better than this shoe. Nah, they still cheeks. No look. Pass. Meh. Still no bueno. Yeezys are down bad. Only thing that has resale are a few 350 slides and foam runners. That's it. But those are trash. You can believe he's gonna come back hard. I mean, I want to see it, bro. I'm here for it. Trade bait. Whatever happened to these unbranded Yeezys that was supposed to drop? Those Unions are a disgrace to the sneaker game. Looks like it's made out of actual baseballs. It does look like it's made out of baseballs. Pause. It's not the best, so it's just a pass. Still will be 350 to 400, 340 to 400. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't love it, but I know that I'm gonna be trying to cop it because I don't have a Union. But like I said, the fact that it's Beffy kind of makes this a little bit more understandable. I just don't know why. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Only Yeezy slides for me. No, I have I mean, I'm trying to get rid of a pair of some 350s right now. I might be condensing my Yeezys, man. The only ones I really want are my 700s and my 500s, and that's it. I just don't wear them anymore, you know? Insert
Hear me and hear me good. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
There you go, Blueprint. Union is over. Union is over. These will end up like the twos. Looks like a bike tire. Damn, Aaron. Yeah, I feel that when Yeezy comes back, it's going to be so hype, but it might only be temporary. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like he's going to come back and kind of fade a little. Because like Curtis said, he better come back quick before people stop caring. And I feel like right now, people are kind of getting into that not caring territory. I think it might be over for now for Ye and Adidas, with some exceptions of foam runners and slides and maybe some 350s. Damn, someone just took my whole thought. Yep. Everybody hating on the Union ones is guaranteed they sell out. Yeah. He will come back and shut down the game, in my opinion. He has shown Adidas needs his brand. He has, but I think there has to be some sort of understanding between the parties of what the focus and goal is. Because if he doesn't know the focus and the goal, it's over with. We back at square one again. Bro, have you seen the Wash Pinks on feet? Check Z Sneakerheads. Okay, I'll check them out. The new slide Kim was wearing was fire. I haven't seen that one, LaShondra. Style has changed enough for Yeezy to not matter right now. 350s have been dead, in my opinion. 350s have been dead. So unless there's a new style or a new foam runner, like we need a foam runner 2. We need a foam runner V2. That's what we need. I'm telling you, we need a foam runner V2 to bring the hype back. If we keep getting the same foams, people are probably gonna fall out of love. But I think we need a foam runner V2. I need some slides, foam runner 700s, 500s, and 380s. I only own a pair of 350 V2s. There you go. Random thought. I miss Yeezy slides and foam drops. I'm telling you, that's why I bring it up so much. So last night on Wanted app, Roscoe had a pair of Pirate Black 350 V1 unreleased, pair size 11.5, and that barely sold over retail. Went for 300-ish. Damn. Jordan and Ye are both GOATs and both out of the shot. They are, man. Y'all acting like Ye getting younger. You get the new night runners? No, what are those? They dropped today? Night runners. Oh, are you talking about from was it Factory Lab? Is that who it is? Factory Lab? Crew, what color iPhone did you get again? Yeezy helped bring together this whole culture together for real. Without Ye, there would be no Virgil. Without Ye, there would be no Fear of God, no Don Cannon. He helped us usher all this in. And that's true, man. That's so true. That's so true, man. That's very true. I think now people really do miss it, but I think at the same time that we miss it, we also want something new and something fresh. I don't want to see a 350 V2 burnt yellow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I want. All I want is Onyx slides and Pirate Blacks. That's it, and that's all. I could go for some Vermilion foams, but I definitely need I definitely want something new. Yeah, Factory Lab. Yeah, I know. I think that was Factory Lab. I think Crew had an iPhone in Orlando. I seen it. Oh, I don't know, bro. Yeah, even got Travis in the door. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay respect where respect is due, man. Jordan 1 High 85 metallic red releasing in 2024. This is too much. It's too early. It's too early, bro. It's just too early, man. Jordan 1 High 85 metallic red releasing in 2024. It's just too early, man. Like we knowing about shoes a year in advance, so when we see them, we don't even care no more. Let's talk some olives, Crew. What you think the price coming down yesterday was at 1800? It's gonna keep coming down, man. It's gonna keep coming down. Pharrell definitely is a GOAT. Bro, I saw your vid on the weekly drops and the quality was actually good, bro. Thanks. The quality on most of my videos is pretty good. Only when I'm using my front facing camera for a reel is it really bad, or you know, it was bad. But since I got a new phone, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. Shoes, knowing about shoes a year in advance is never gonna sit well with me. Knowing about shoes a year in advance is never gonna sit well with me. It's just like, bruh, give me some, just drop the shoes. Nobody ever gives Pharrell his props. He's way too humble. I think that's his whole MO, is just to like let stuff, just let it roll off the shoulder and not care. That's his whole MO. But I'd be interested in these. I don't have anything red and white. I'd be interested in these. Devin Booker's, I don't even care about that. Custom Yoshi Nike Dunk Lows. These will be fire. I feel like you need more stuff that's like fun and playful like this. Hey, Ye had a great run. Don't force it. Y'all got to remember the Kardashian effect on him and Travis. They became icons, but the Kardashians ain't it right now. They really not. I don't understand why they even say anything about a shoe a year early, and when it drops time, they push him back or don't drop